Learn English through story. The unseen threads of fate. In the bustling medieval town of Arundel, the streets were lined with merchants, blacksmiths, and townsfolk going about their daily lives. Arundel was a town of commerce and culture, known for its vibrant market and the grand castle that overlooked it from a nearby hill. The town's prosperity, however, was not evenly distributed. While some lived in opulence, others struggled to make ends meet. Among the town's residents was a weaver named Alara. Alara was renowned for her skill, her tapestries admired far and wide for their intricate designs and vibrant colors. Despite her talent, Alara lived modestly. She was kind and generous, often giving away her earnings to those less fortunate than herself. Her humble home was a small cottage on the edge of the town, where she lived alone after her parents had passed away. Alara had a secret, one she had kept hidden for many years. She possessed a magical loom, a family heirloom passed down through generations. The loom had the power to weave tapestries that could alter fate itself. Alara's ancestors had used it wisely, understanding the immense responsibility that came with such power. They had taught her that the loom's magic should only be used in times of great need, and always with a pure heart. One evening, as the sun set behind the castle and bathed the town in a warm, golden light, Alara received a visitor. It was Lord Elric, the ruler of Arundel, known for his wisdom and fairness. Elric was a man of great stature, his presence commanding respect. But on this day, his face was etched with worry. "Alara," he began, "I have come to you in a time of great need. Our town is on the brink of war. A rival lord, jealous of Arundel's prosperity, has amassed an army and threatens to destroy us. We are outnumbered and outmatched. I have heard of your family's loom and its magical properties. I beg you, use it to save our town." Alara's heart raced. She knew the gravity of the situation and the power she held. Yet, she also knew the risks of using the loom. She had seen its effects on her ancestors and the toll it took on them. But her love for Arundel and its people outweighed her fears. "I will help," Alara said, her voice steady. "But know this, Lord Elric, the loom's magic is unpredictable. It weaves fate in ways we cannot always foresee. We must be prepared for any outcome." Elric nodded, understanding the weight of her words. That night, Alara worked tirelessly at her loom. She wove a tapestry depicting a scene of peace and prosperity, where Arundel and the rival lord's lands coexisted harmoniously. As she wove, she whispered prayers for guidance, her fingers moving deftly over the threads. When she finished, the tapestry glowed with an ethereal light. Alara felt a strange sensation, as if the very fabric of reality had shifted. She carefully wrapped the tapestry and handed it to Lord Elric. "Hang this in the grand hall of the castle," she instructed. "Its magic will unfold in ways we cannot predict, but it will guide us toward peace." The next morning, the tapestry was hung in the castle's grand hall. The townspeople gathered, their eyes filled with hope and apprehension. As the first light of dawn hit the tapestry, a soft glow spread through the hall. At that moment, a messenger arrived with news that the rival lord had requested a meeting. Elric and his advisors traveled to the rival lord's camp, where they were met with unexpected hospitality. The rival lord, a stern but fair man named Lord Findrel, had seen the tapestry's glow from his own lands. Intrigued and moved by its beauty, he had a change of heart. He proposed a truce and a negotiation for peace. The negotiations were long and arduous, but ultimately successful. The two lords agreed to a pact of mutual support and cooperation, ensuring the prosperity of both lands. The threat of war dissipated, and the people of Arundel rejoiced. Alara's tapestry had woven a new fate, one of peace and unity. But the loom's magic had not come without a cost. Alara felt a deep exhaustion, both physical and spiritual. She knew that using the loom had taken a toll on her, just as it had on her ancestors. Yet, she felt a sense of fulfillment, knowing she had used her gift for the greater good. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, Varendal flourished. The bond between the two lands grew stronger, and the townspeople thrived. Alara continued her weaving, but she never again used the loom's magic. She knew that such power was meant to be used sparingly and wisely. One day, as she sat by her loom, an elderly woman approached her cottage. The woman introduced herself as Marilda, a wandering healer and seer. Marilda had heard of Alara's deeds and came to offer her wisdom. Alara, Marilda said, her voice gentle but firm, you have done a great service to your people. But remember, the loom's magic is not just in the fabric of the tapestry. It is in the hearts and minds of those who believe in its power. You have inspired hope and unity, and that is the true magic. Alara nodded, understanding the deeper truth in Marilda's words. She realized that the loom was a tool, but the real change came from the actions and intentions of the people. She had woven a tapestry of fate, but it was the people of Varendal who had brought it to life. Years passed, and Alara's legend grew. The story of the magical loom and the weaver who saved Varendal was told and retold, becoming a part of the town's rich history. Alara herself lived a long and fulfilling life, her legacy one of compassion, courage, and integrity. In the end, the unseen threads of fate had woven a story of their own, a story of a weaver who used her gift to bring peace and prosperity, and who understood that true magic lies in the hearts of those who dare to dream and act for the greater good. The town of Varendal stood as a testament to this truth, a place where the fabric of community was strengthened by the unseen threads of kindness, wisdom, and unity. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.